Well, hi, and welcome back to OnlineNetworkCoach.com. I'm your host, Stan Hashi, for this 10th session on making the decision. This is where we take a look at our options. Now, this is the 10th session, and if you haven't seen the others, even though they're standalone, it might be a good thing to take a look at them because they're part of an ongoing process. Here's an interesting fact. If you go into any town or city, big or small, check the records, and you will find that 2 to 3% of the people in that community are entrepreneurs. The rest of the people are working for those entrepreneurs or companies either directly or indirectly. As in traditional business, you must decide if you just want to be a customer or a business owner. And you might have it both ways. Knowledge is a wonderful thing when applied appropriately. If you treat a home-based business like a hobby or a pastime, it's going to pay like a hobby or a pastime. And if you treat it like a business, it'll pay like a business. In other words, once you've found the right thing, like the president of GE once said, don't dabble. If you choose to get involved with some overpriced product, you're getting involved with an income proposition. And the business model is flawed. The only way to win at one of these schemes is to risk getting involved at the beginning, or take over your existing organization if you have one and take it over to this gig. Straight talk. That's the way it is. Let's take a look at the best fail-proof industries to get involved with in the coming years, and we'll take a look at each category. The first industry we'll take a look at is the health industry. Weight loss, sports, supplements. Did you know that 60% of people in North America are overweight? Weight loss and exercise now represents $43 billion in business. And did you know that cardiovascular problems are the #1 killer in North America? Now you know why all of these heart scare medicines come across your TV every evening. The #2 killer is cancer. In 1908, there was 1 case of cancer in 8,000. In 2010, we're talking about 1 person in 2 getting some kind of cancer during their lifetime. So, the race is on for the perfect antioxidant, and the health industry is wringing its hands at the possibilities. The bottom line is, how do we get involved in a seemingly overcrowded arena? By offering exclusive, proven scientific products that stand out from the rest. Facts tell, stories sell. Another one to take a look at is the environment. Ecological cleaning products, for instance. Did you know that over 7 million accidental poisonings happen each year with common household products? And 75% of these happen to children that are less than 6 years of age. Women who work in the home have a 54% higher death rate from cancer than women who work outside the home. Since 1980, asthma has increased by 600%. The Canadian Lung Association and the Asthma Society of Canada identify common household cleaners and cosmetics as triggers. Now, people don't buy products, they buy solutions. If you can show them economical solutions, they'll eagerly switch brands. You just need to know what to do. The major companies will tell you that they are doing things for the environment. When you boil down the facts, they've either concentrated the same ingredients or put less plastic in the bottles. Another great industry is the skincare and cosmetics industry. You can't open a magazine, watch your favorite TV program, or travel down the highway without being bombarded by some kind of cosmetic and skincare propaganda. So it's got to be a thriving business. The U.S. skincare industry alone is a whopping $50 billion. U.S. cosmetics and perfume sales are approximately $10 billion in store sales alone. And several companies like Mary Kay have taken substantial market share with direct sales. But then it's an unregulated industry. The National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health analyzed 2,983 chemicals used in personal care products. 884 are toxic, and 376 cause skin and eye irritations. That's a pretty steep price to pay for vanity. There's a huge market for safer, non-toxic skincare products, and men will probably say, well, that's not my bag. But the fact is that close to 80% of people involved in networking are women. Another great one is personal care products. Have you ever walked into one of these body shop type stores where they sell soaps and shampoos and deodorants and shaving creams and body washes? People pay a fortune to have one of these franchises in a shopping center. People will never stop washing, shaving, or using deodorants. Another great market niche for competitively priced products. Another one that we might think about is the pharmaceutical industry. What if you were to tap into the growing pharmaceutical trade? Skin problems, dental care, aches and pains, allergy medicine, acid indigestion, suntan lotions, and the list goes on. Over-the-counter sundries found at your local pharmacy. Now, how cool would that be? It's a huge market. Every one of these industries is attractive. They are huge industries, very stable and growing because they supply essential products that people use every day. If you're having trouble deciding, what if I told you that you could have it all? The largest array of consumable products available from any single source. Superior to store brands and less expensive than the competition. That's what we've been talking about all along. Now, if this was true, you would have a business owner's dream that appeals to the masses. Throw in a viable business model that pays every time a product is sold, and you have the foundation for a rock-solid, long-term, home-based business. If you wish to get a glimpse of the future, go to the site onlinenetworkcoach.com and request to see an information session and get ready to be amazed. As usual, there's no investment, no risk, and we're not going to be asking you for money. So I hope to see you on the other side. Saving money, making money, saving on income tax deductions. I wish that someone had told me about this when I started. Check out the information session on income tax deductions, and we'll talk to you later.